Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling more drained than before it started? Have you ever caught yourself performing or people pleasing instead of actually saying what you believe? That used to be me until I realized I was betraying myself just to stay in the room. Let me paint you a picture. In 2019, I was living the dream life. I had a great corporate job. I was spending lots of time with my family and friends, going on vacations, and yet something felt off. I remember one day talking to my coworker about something I'm really passionate about, peaceful parenting. I was telling her about all this research I did about the cry it out method and how it wires the body for abandonment, and the body remembers, even if you might not recall being a baby. Mid sentence, I just see her eyes glaze over, and I realize she's not paying attention to me anymore. It's not landing for her. Then I realized now I'm hiding, I'm pretending, I'm changing who I am and what it is I want to discuss because I want to fit in. That's when I realized something's got to give. I don't want to be on the hamster wheel anymore. I want out of the rat race. I want to be around people that question the matrix, that question what they do, why they do it, how they do it, what they were taught. Maybe there's more out there, and I wanted to find out for myself. So I made some huge life decisions. I moved to a different country with my son, and I started a new life. Something was still missing. I needed more community. So, of course, the universe provided. Conscious Intimacy Games came into my life. The ad was a bit mysterious, but I decided to give it a go. When I showed up, the first game we played was What I Don't Want You to Know About Me. Oof, it hit me like a ton of bricks. Well, I suppose I will give my sort of vulnerable answer. And then the timer started, and something just clicked, just started pouring out. I told this complete stranger about 2 miscarriages and 2 abortions that I've had. I told them that I've cheated on partners in the past. Where was this coming from? I realized I just never had safe spaces. There wasn't somebody who was willing to listen and just be, not to coach me, not to change me, to just be with me. And I realized I wasn't the most conscious person in the room because that's who I am. I was just in the wrong rooms. So things started to shift in my life. I now make my own schedule, and I get to play tennis on Thursdays at 9 a.m. because that's what suits me. I curate my life, and I curate the rooms that I'm in. I want to challenge you. Find someone safe to speak to, whether that be your therapist or a friend, and play this game with them. Set the timer for 3 minutes and ask them, what are some things you don't want me to know about you? And listen. And then take turns. I tell myself that you'll be shocked at what you discover, not only about that person, but about yourself. If this landed for you, if this resonates, send it to someone else that you think might find it useful. Drop your email below to watch our third video. I hope to see you in the Academy soon.